Hello everyone. As usual, let's do a sound check first and then I'll introduce myself. Anyone listening? Microphone is good or music? All right. So let's start. Hello everyone again. Ali is here and we are at season finale of my stream of the first season. And let me quickly remind you who I am, what I'm doing here, and what we're gonna be doing next. So basically, I decided to start this stream and streaming in general to learn and build in public. And I thought it would be fun to share my experience with you guys, and also to like experience something together and to learn new stuff. This is a good motivation for me as well. So my stream is gonna be structured as seasons and episodes for now. So far it looks as a good structure. So basically each season is like a long running project or app which we're gonna be working on, and each episode is individual stream like this one. And we started with the season 1 implementation of application called StreamSaga. And we are currently at the final episode, and regardless of whether we're gonna make it or not today, it's gonna be a final episode, and the next stream is gonna be tomorrow, and it's gonna start a new topic already. I really like doing this, but also it's a little bit we need to switch context from time to time, so we are gonna basically get back to this if you and I will see fit for that. But definitely we need to start something new, explore new stuff, and to not like get stuck on this thing, especially because not many activities is happening in here. So I want to make the streams like a little bit more dynamic, and there is like a perfect idea that I have for that that will make the streams dynamic like crazy. I hope so. So basically what we were building during this whole season is the application called StreamSaga, which is basically a tool for streamers like I am, to allow them to communicate with their audience, gather feedback, and basically allow them to help their audience to shape the stream in general. So basically you could, as an admin, suggest some topics, like here you can see on this display, like propose new topics basically for the StreamSaga, or like season 2 ideas, what's gonna be next. Or you can propose a particular topics for like particular episode, like episode 8, new technology to try. This was the last episode, by the way. And each topic could be opened, and there are proposals inside. Okay, here is a sneak peek of what we're gonna be doing next, but don't look at it. So there are proposals to vote on. So basically you can go ahead and propose something yourself. Currently this topic is closed, so you cannot propose anything, but you can propose the open ones, like this one, for example, propose new topic. So here you can click plus, you can propose something, it will look up on the database if there is something similar already proposed, and if not, then you can just go ahead and paste your own idea, and anyone can come and vote for the proposals. Oh, I found a bug, or no? Yeah, there is a bug. Okay, so yeah, and then at the end, admin is able to basically select the approved proposals and close the topic for the voting. So last time what we started to do is we started to redesigning this UI into something new. I showed it to one trusted UI UX person of mine, and it told me that the new design looks actually shitty, but I'm still up for it. I think it's gonna be it's good. Like let's just leave it like that. Let me run the app so we can see what we're talking about immediately. And yeah, so the newly proposed design looks like this, where every topic is available on the left sidebar, and when you click on it, it loads the proposals inside of the main section, and you can also like make votes and do other stuff like as it used to be before. The thing is that it did a quite big refactoring, to be honest, and we even prolonged our last stream for another half an hour to be able to fix everything, and we did not. So we are going to be doing that now. And as I told you before, regardless of whether we will come into any like meaningful or logical conclusion on this season, I'm gonna end this season for now, for sure. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and get to it right away, so we have more time for fixing and we can catch the wave. And let's take a look at the to-do list, what we have for today. First, just change the design to something more user-friendly and browsable, which is like what we are currently working on. It's in progress. Mobile layout, we are doing it at the same time. Feature search, we are doing it at the same time as well, because I found out that this search feature did not work before, and it was not actually planned, but yeah, like we will see. Maybe we'll just remove it, completely, as it's not currently needed at all. And the search engine optimization tasks are changing the description keywords and connect the content on the website basically explicitly to our stream, and to make sure it's cross-referenced. Like, so my my social networks are referenced to the StreamSaga, and StreamSaga is referenced to my social networks, and also to add OG like Open Graph and Twitter images. So our website link URL is basically beautifully previewed on the social networks like Twitter, and also to add the analytics and cookies banner. I'm not sure like whether we are gonna get to those. We will see, depending on how we will manage the first part, because like I found out that we are actually in a quite bad situation right now. It's buggy. Some of the functionality that used to work before is not doesn't work now, so we are gonna have to take a look at that and see how we can fix this. And yeah, so also one thing that came up to my mind just like yesterday, that if you remember, last time we were loading from the database basically the whole structure, and I don't think it's actually needed. We only need to load the topics, since initially when you just open it like that, there are basically no proposals shown, so it doesn't make any sense to show them and load them and basically load our database and the user bandwidth and traffic. So so let's fix that first, and we will get to all the bugs we are gonna find. We are gonna be still using the Google anti-gravity. Let me just check if there is an update. No updates. Okay, so Google is not listening to my streams and to my feedbacks apparently. And I don't know, like I see a lot of FUD about the anti-gravity recently on Twitter. I don't know like what's the reason behind all this, but yeah, we will see what will happen with the anti-gravity and how it will evolve in the future. Also like talking about agents, there is another agent called Open Code that's currently used mostly by the AI enthusiasts, like not commonly widely used by normal ordinary developers who are not like deep into this topic, but it looks quite promising. I haven't tried it yet, so maybe in our next season we are gonna use another coding agent. There is also one coding agent that I have not touched ever yet. It's a Cloud Code, the most popular one, and I think I'm gonna have to read a little about the open code and see which one we are gonna use. Maybe we can keep like the Cloud Code even for later, you know. But probably like during our second season, the Cloud Code will be obsolete already comparing to the open code, because open code is developing very fast right now, and I think I just found this morning an extension to it. Let me show it to you so you can study it by yourself as well. 1 second. Yeah, so it's this one. It's called Oh My Open Code. Last time I saw Oh My's prefix in the app, in the tool I was using, it actually made a lot of sense. So maybe this one is the case as well. So what it proposes is just orchestrate curated agents and chips faster. So basically, as far as I understand, OpenCode doesn't support the sub agents as the Cloud Code does, but this upgrade allows it to be a Cloud Code styled and do all that. But we are gonna get to that in the next season. So just to show you something cool and new here, and let's go and proceed with our application. So so we have the dev server up and running right now, and let's go and test the app again. I'm gonna close the production for now, or maybe hide it somewhere here so I don't accidentally touch it. And let's go ahead and see what we have here. So now when we load the app, I think everything will be loaded automatically here, and then when we click on it, we have okay, so it only loads one topic basically. Probably we are actually good to go. Let's just communicate that with our agent. Let's switch back to Opus. Last time we were rate limited during our 2.5 hour stream, so we'll see if it's available already. Or maybe let me check the code base first. Also, we applied one migration which I actually didn't read, so we have to check on that as well. So what was done is, let's start with the services. We have a search service now which has this search content, which takes the query, generates an embedding for it, which is completely unguarded right now. As you remember, we have to put some rate limiting here, and it looks for match all proposals. We have like another function for this, but let's see. So it calls the RPC method for match topics and match all proposals, which basically takes the embedding and performs a similarity search over the database, over the other embeddings, and then it just checks for the errors, saves the data, yeah, for the found proposals, it also fetches the proposal topic IDs and then information about it, and then it structures everything into one structured output. Oh, my cat just ran over the camera. So I'm working, sorry. Usually she helps me working, but I will be, you know, completely unmovable. I won't be able to type anything, and I will have to pet her, but we're gonna do that after the stream. Don't worry. So, okay, it also does some logging. And returns the results. Okay, this is what I asked in a separate task to perform this, to make this search function. And also we have a topics here, which is transform topic with proposals. Which get topics somehow transforms it without any asynchronous tasks or actions, and get all topics with proposals. This is basically the function that's loaded at those. Okay, so this is what we need to change, I guess. And I found out that we don't actually need to load all topics, proposals, and votes at the beginning for the sidebar. We only need topics open and closed, and count the proposals inside, and only on click on the topic we need to fetch the proposals, fetch the full proposals with votes, right? Let it work on that. And I'm gonna meanwhile perform a research. What I don't like here is if you look at the production, then when you click on the topic, it has the URL like this. And also if you will look at the sitemap that we generated last time, it has all these links directly to the topic. I would like to keep it like this. So I think we need to change the way main page works here. So it basically just uses the same URL pattern. Now it does some changes. Let's see. Okay, just remove the function that we used before, which is cool because probably we added it. Understood. That's more efficient lazy loading approach. Here's the plan. Okay. Let's review the actions for now while it's working. We have this get dashboard data basically, which is what's being called at the initial loading. Then fetch topic with proposals. I guess this is what was just recent. As I remember last time, I reviewed the components. They had a lot of business logic, which is what I don't like at all. So let's review that as well. Maybe little bit of hints to how to fix it. Okay, so it finished, I think, or no? Okay, it's still working on it. Okay, looks like it's done. Let's test it. So let's here remove all the requests and the console and see how it works if we're gonna go to the main page. Just like it's impossible to debug this here, but I mean it's possible, but we're not gonna do that. And then let's click here and see if it's gonna be loading. Yeah, okay. Does 2 requests. Why? Now here 3 or 4 requests. Maybe okay. Looks good, but let's yeah, but when I switch. Oh, you know what? Let's first change the way we handle this. So currently URLs used to look like this. Now they look like this. Can you make them look like before? That's easy. I think I'm gonna work on just like this context. See where this will lead us. If it will start like making complete bullshit, then I'm gonna change. Wait, so we just moved us to this page. I don't want that. Yeah, but now I am redirected to old UI. Can you first remove old UI? Second, make this new UI reacting to the new URL. So probably it will just reuse the same component for that. Yeah, by the way, today on my another project that I'm working on, I started to refactor the architecture file that we have here. Like not this one, but another one, but it's basically similar approach. So for like since my another architecture file grew up to 1,000 lines already, it was actually pretty like token intensive. And 1 second, we have here the proposal to remove file. Okay. So it was already very context and token intensive, so that's why I decided to basically decompose it into the docs folder, which consists of one README file and many other domain specific files. Oh, sorry again, I forgot about this. As usual, I don't receive any notifications here because I'm streaming, so I'm missing the call to actions from the Gravity. And yeah, so we will do that probably later as well in our other projects. So like if we will start new project in the season 2, then we will probably just start with the new approach for the documentation right away. I'm gonna share some prompts that I was working on. Okay, so it says that it was done already, what we asked. Let's test it, let's check it out. Go to the main page, nothing in here. Then we load topic, changes the URL, looks cool, and did load it like 4 times. Probably because of some re-rendering. So I will ask it to review the code base and check for the how it's called for the reactions basically. And it looks like it works now. And even like going to the now there is a loading, which I see if the sorting will work as well. Wow, even the sorting works. Amazing. So everything was just fixed like that. Cool. I don't want these to be closing, so but we will probably just start any. No, we are not. We're gonna keep it like this. So let me just accept everything now and stage everything now. We are gonna review that later. And let's just implement immediately whatever finding I have. So first of all, we need, okay, everything looks amazing. But I see in the networking tab that the topics page is second. Let's see. Let's see for sure and provided proper feedback. So we have here same URL. This is get. This is post. This is post. And basically the payload for it is same. So I see in the entering tab there that when one second, back a queen. No, it seems like a bot conversation, but to be honest, I'm so tired by the way. Yeah. Thank you. I don't think I need any of this, but you feel free to watch my streams and learn coding. I have that figured out already. Thank you. So let's go back. But I see in the networking tab that when I switch topics, there is one get request, which is OK. Then there are 3 post requests to the same URL. The more context, like the more we debug this ourselves and the more context we provide, the better the resolution will be, of course. So, and as you can see, the initiator here was the dashboard client, and then the 2 times it was the actions. First post request was initiated by dashboard client, other two by actions. So it looks like a re-rendering or multiple call issue. Check that. Yeah, use effect. I see the issue. Probably it's gonna get fixed now. Also, what I want to do is to prevent this from closing. I don't think it's needed. It actually looks really cool already. Okay, so it says that it's supposedly fixed now. Let's check this out. Let's refresh, clean the logs, and switch the topic. Okay, no, it's not. It's not. It's still doing the same. Nothing is fixed. And the exact same issue persists. More carefully. Why couldn't it just look more carefully at the beginning? So some changes are pending. Done. Let's try again. So here we go, clean the logs. And it's here now. Okay. It's less. It's like making less requests now, but still does. Let's see what was changed. Curious. Graph. Okay, now it's one get, one post from dashboard, one post from actions. Let's check another topic just to make sure. Yes, it's so it's better, but not ideal. Yeah, we can actually see the logs here as well. So let's just check it out again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. If you're gonna continue pushing that, Rebecca, I'm gonna have to ban you. So it was warned. So supposedly fixed again. Let's see. Not much changed over here, so let's just go ahead and again. So we change the topic and it's fixed now. Awesome. Okay. So now there is only one get and one post initiated from dashboard. Good, good, right? Okay, I think we are good to go with this issue now, so we don't make many requests now, and we're gonna save our resources, our users' resources. And yeah. So now test the sorting still works. Awesome. So now let's just prevent these topics from closing. I think the functionality works well, right? Back buttons properly working. Okay, we're gonna fix that as well. Now on the sidebar, there are active or how it's called topics, active topics, and closed topics. And when I click on them, they collapse. Can you disable that and make it always opened? Let's also check the mobile version. Yeah, it's not working here, so perfect. And if we open it like this, it work. Awesome. Static labels, amazing. So we have it working now, all good. And so what's next? If we click here, awesome. So now let's go and fix this proposal back dashboard button. Okay, cool. Now when I'm clicking plus, I'm redirected to post page, right? But when I click arrow back button there in the UI, I am transferred to main page instead of topic page. Also, what we need to fix is the search, which is like undone yet. Yeah, so basically on the topic page, it just loads the dashboard client component, which is what on the dashboard happening as well. It's very cool. Okay, done. Let's check that. And we go to propose. We go back. Amazing, it works. Oh, so it even changed the name. It's called back to topic now. Awesome. Okay, we accept that. And now, I don't think there are any issues left. Yeah, we have here. So let's go ahead and work on the search right away. Yeah, so search doesn't work. Okay, awesome. Search does not work. Does not seem to work. Okay. How can we make sure? Like it doesn't work anyway. Uh, Fix that. Leave it to AI again, right? Interesting. It passes some additional props to dashboard client. Wonder how it's gonna look like. Yeah, let's not forget to add the rate limit for the embedding. Let's mark this. Change the design, done. Mobile layout, done. Feature search is ending. So definitely the search worked. As you can see, the in the log, it found something, but it did not properly show it. So I hope it will get fixed now. Okay, so it's done now. I actually received notification just now because I switched UI. Cool. Okay. So I guess we have it like this now. When we Polymarket, let's say. It found the season 2 idea, and when we click on it we go here immediately, and let's go back to the dashboard. If we type like Easter egg matching topics, well, this works. Let's see if it works here actually. Okay, so anyway we are like redirected to the dashboard, which is cool. The only thing I don't like is, like, initially I thought we are gonna be looking at um like, I didn't know how it's gonna look like, to be honest. I just thought that we will have like more interactive, or like more beautiful, because like now it's just empty. Or not Polygon, Polymarket. See the results here, but like this part is the empty. So let's do something with that. Maybe we can just open the first topic directly, or I don't know. Um, Maybe the search UI should be different, or I mean, if if we have the list here, we want to be able to browse the list, right? If we just click here, it will immediately redirect us to the like main page. Hmm. Okay, let's accept that. At least it works. We are good to go with that for sure. But I don't know if we should like pursue now the better search, or we should just leave it like that. Let's leave it like that, guys. We can fix that in the next season, if you will wish. So, okay, looks good now. For now, make sure to use rate limiter, similar to other embedding plays. So let's just not forget about the rate limiter, and we can deploy this to production. I think we are good to go with this search functionality. I did not actually plan it before, so having this like that is already a cool addition for us. And okay, so it also works well on the mobile, right? Egg. Okay. Oh, on mobile it actually looks much better. Now we can like browse, and it only loads the, yeah, look at it. Much better on the mobile. Uh let's just put it on our to-do list. Shows on, so this is like a to-do for later, sometime later. Fix the search on the mobile works well, shows only the results, allows to browse them without losing the result, the search result. um do that for desktop, but I don't think anyone will be using the search anytime soon, so it's okay for right now. And we have the rate limiter here. And search still works, so let's just accept that, stage that, and commit. Awesome, guys. Congratulations. We finished with the feature that we did not even plan to do, the search feature. So now what we have left here is the changing the content, adding the images, adding the analytics and cookies. Probably not. We'll see. And because you cannot add analytics without adding the cookies, and adding the cookies is pain in the ass. And I mean, cookies banner, that according to the European GDPR law, you have to have users consent to push stuff into their systems, or we can just I don't know, use like GDPR protected analytics instead. And I don't know, we will do the research and see. Let's start with the image probably. Like let me get our icon. So it's SVG. Can we save it? It would be amazing if we can save it. Or maybe let's chat. Gemini. Is it possible to create custom OG and Twitter? Oh, not custom. Dynamic OG image and Twitter image in Next.js metadata, similar to favicon. I can ask this in anti-gravity, but it will be answering for a long time to me. Like, as you remember, this agent is super slow. So yes, it's possible and actually built in feature. Wow. We are gonna do this. We are gonna generate OG images directly in our SVG. It will be amazing. Let's start a new task. Similar to what you have done with the dynamic favicon. Do create an image, an OG and Twitter image for metadata, and any other image that's missing. Let me know how to preview that, or how to do that. So what I liked here is basically that we didn't have to design whatever like Rebecca offers here. Anything, we can just code it. We are coding geeks. And the icon here that you can see here on the tabs, and you can see here also, it's a dynamically generated icon from the code base. As you can see here, it's just like a SVG with some, I don't know, generated path. And what I asked it to implement basically similar similar image for the preview. If you remember, URL preview generator, we put our website here. There, it will not generate any meaningful preview. It will probably include the texts but not the images, because we did not provide any. Yeah, as you can see here. So now if we will provide, yeah, on X you see like the image is not working, Facebook as well, LinkedIn, anything. So now it should work. Let's test it. Okay, it only prepared the plan. Yeah, whatever. I totally trust you. So just go ahead and do this. So yeah, once it's done, the image that it will generate should appear here, and we will review it and to we will not like it, we will ask it to change it to something else. Meanwhile, we probably can start working on another task in the parallel, and it's this one, the content. So it needs to be tied to my stream, and it has to have any to it. So let's just currently project metadata like description and keywords are very I think it's called VAG. Let me check, please. Yeah, VAG and not tied to my particular streaming. Wow, amazing! Look at this, perfect. It just created this image from the code. Already much better if I would than something that I would come up with, by myself in I don't know, Photoshop or something. Awesome. Okay, so currently project metadata like description keywords are very vague and not tied to my particular streaming channel and activities. Can you improve that? My links are so let's drop it. Links to my stream. Maybe let's start with this and see if it will work like that. And meanwhile, let's switch back to our another task, which is still perform testing. Okay, so it prepared the walkthrough for us, and it has also the videos. So it created the images, and they look amazing. I really like it. And yeah, I think we are good to go. Let's just close everything here and make a review. How it was done. So the images were uncommented from here and added like that with the static text basically, which is gonna have to be changed later. We will do that with another task. And and everything is well documented, so it's actually pretty cool. Let me not only commit that but also deploy that, because I really want to test that in the production. And as you remember, all the code base I'm working on is open source, so you can clearly just go ahead and run it as you wish, do there whatever you want, use it for your stream. And probably in the future we will even we have issue with sitemap now. Okay. I think I forgot to change my Wrangler account. Hope it did not. Okay, yes. We need to call the Wrangler login again. And here. Let's just do it like this. Wrangler login. I'm gonna authorize because I'm using this Wrangler on the daily basis for different projects, and that's why I have to really log in and switch every time, and it's Also, with the super base is the same. Okay, back. And now we should be able to do that. Let's go and try again. Fix sitemap generation issue during build. Try to run build yourself. Once it will deploy now, I'll prompt this. But we'll check what's the issue with the sitemap that we are having right now. Okay, it's deployed now. Let's check the production. Yay. Everything looks perfect. And let's see if previews changed, or it's hope it's not cached right now. Okay, you see now our URL have a beautiful image next to its title and description. It's not gonna have it on Google because Google doesn't support that, but as you can see on X, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, everything looks perfect. Yeah, run the command. And what's that? I don't like it. Hmm. And you reuse another client. So a base client instead of bringing up the new one. Check out the client. There are other clients. Check them all, I'm sure. Some of them. I don't see it. All right, let's just leave it like that. If it works, it works. It's okay. Okay, let's go back to another task which is working on the content. It asks our permission to open my page. Okay, and also what I want to provide it is also this link. Also see this. and let's allow it to read speech. I don't know if what it will get from that. Probably more context will be gotten from this link. Okay, so it gathered some information about me. Team. GM. So regarding the analytics, my friend who just joined our stream actually shared a link today for this project called Rybbit. Running it locally is like a pain in the ass because it uses ClickHouse and Postgres databases and so on. So we will check out the hosted version, and as you can see, it also cookieless and GDPR compliant, which is exactly why I did not want to add any analytics. And we can test that. I think we can just use their hosted version. It's like for 3,000 page views per month, which is like more than enough for us. Hopefully, it will not be in the future, but for now, it definitely is. So we're gonna use it and test the new stuff. So thank you for the tip for today's content. Okay, it changed the title and description and keywords. And what I want to change as well is um, the texts change the text there. Change the text on the also change the text on the main page when none of the topics are selected. There is some welcome text on the right side, and also there is a text in Twitter and OG images. um Ideally don't repeat yourself, and import what you can from the outside or from the same place. And meanwhile, we will take a look at this Rybbit, how it works, documentation. Let's see if context 7 has it. Yeah, it does. So this is cool. We can connect. We can just use this MCP. We don't even need to read docs. Grade this, I guess. Or we better do, because it's GDPR compliant shit. Um, let's first authorize on the website. I think that's the first step anyway. Log in. Our nice. Looks really cool. I guess it's a European project. Since it's GDPR compliant, that's why everyone just loves using it. Prague, even there are many people. Okay, want to log in with my Google. Create an organization. Do that later. Okay, let's go to docs. Get started, cloud version, hosted version, sign up. Go to Next.js. Okay, awesome. So like they even have it prepared for the agents. You can just copy markdown from here and pass it for your agent as an instruction. Oh my fucking god. This is amazing. Okay, let's go and register here. Organization name is my name. We'll add website, StreamSaga, space. Enabled, anyone can view analytics without logging in. No. And do something. Allow it to run a build. Enable user ID salting. Enhance privacy with daily rotating salts for user IDs. No. Okay. And I guess that's it. So now we only need to follow, like to copy paste this instruction. This is awesome. It's really awesome. There are even custom event tracking. This is really cool. Because like when you make the like funnels for sales or for whatever reasons, you want to track the user activities. Basically, you want to see what's working, what's not. Like if you're selling something on your web page, you want to see where users are bouncing out. And this is where you need custom events. This is really useful to track the behavior of your users and then you can create, yeah, it's even old funnels here, not working on the um free version, but it's okay, we are not doing any funnels anyway. So it's done. Preview and boy. So it created the site config with all the texts. And it changed them. Let's run it locally. Out. Let's go now to localhost. Okay, it's almost good, but I would rather to include the link to this here, I guess. Almost on the main page, include the link. Now it's a plain text, not even recognizable. My nickname, and of course, there should be a clickable link. The rest is run live coding, and I guess it should work everywhere else. Cool. And let's meanwhile just start integrating this. Markdown, start a new task. Oh, the update just was just received. for the anti-gravity. We will check it out. Follow the instruction. Make basic operation. Uh, can anyone tell me please in the chat if you see the live updates if you stream? Because I think it's good. It looks like it's working. Probably it's an issue of only one person who's signing in the chat. Please, anyone just back. Ah, okay. So you mean that the brow you only see the browser, so you basically hear me and everything is okay. Just only don't see the changes in the what? Yeah, it's probably stuck right on the. Let me just try something. Do we see it now? Looks like it's working. It's working. Okay, awesome. This part works. So I'm gonna commit that and start a new one. Follow the instruction, make basic integration, and I'll provide the ID to it right away. And this ID, I guess, can be found here. Okay, so it's done. It's super easy, done immediately, and we're gonna commit and deploy that. So, guys, my congratulations to you and to me. Finished with all the scope of the tasks that we wanted to do, and the only thing left is the ones that are for later. I'm not gonna be working on them. And as you might already figured out, tomorrow I would really like to start a completely unrelated project, but we are gonna be, testing different formats, different topics. So tomorrow is season two, start of the season two, and what are we gonna do is Let me deploy here while I'm talking. What we're gonna do tomorrow is we're gonna start working on the Polymarket trading bot. Um, as you know, Polymarket is a betting platform, and I was curious about its internals, how it works under the hood. I was using it a lot during like football matches mostly and Dota 2 streams, and I really wanted to be able to trade there automatically and like to learn the internals completely and to create some kind of trading bot for that. And I think it's time. Like these streams are basically one of the reasons for these streams is my curiosity for new things, and since I was wishing to work on that for a long time, I think it's best just to do it right here. Since I really like this topic and I'm like into DeFi and Web3 and all that stuff for a long time already, I think it might even happen that I'm gonna be just doing more streams on that topic, because like if I'm gonna have free time for that, um, then I'm gonna be working on that like regardless whether I have stream or not. So why not just streaming it all the time? We will see. We will see. Of course, I don't want to bother you like with endless streams as well, but you are free to join anytime you want and exit as well. So we have this new fix deployed. Let's just check it. Let's see the previews if they look cool, and I'm gonna test that on Telegram as well. Not gonna show you that. Yes, uh, now looking pretty cool. Every episode for you. Okay, I think it's good. We can consider it done. And now you can guys visit StreamSaga.space right now, so I can see the analytics live, and like me here is already happening. 3 page views, one unique user. It's me, and and it's working. Thank you again for the tip for today. For this amazing analytics. I might consider using it actually over all of my projects because I'm using Google Analytics, and because of that, I have to use this cookie bot, which is awful because I have to put this big pop-ups with the consent, and it's hard to tune, it's hard to maintain, and it's actually like you have to pay for it because it has to be GDPR compliant, and you cannot make one yourself. Like, well, you can, but you need to know how compliance works and so on. So it's like a much bigger issue. So this Rybbit definitely looks amazing. Like it's like a rabbit, but with a frog on the icon. And thank you for the tip. I think even the paid version actually, yay! Second unique user. Thank you guys for joining the website. And yeah, everything is deployed, everything is pushed as usual, so you have this all available. I'm gonna try to use that during the during our next streams because it was created for that purpose. So let's see. Oh, I have 3 upvotes here for Polymarket trading. Amazing. So some of you guys already visited the website. Awesome. And yeah, we'll see. Like, I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna be doing there on the Polymarket side. I think it's gonna be just a Polymarket, and we will cover everything we see, like unstructured at the beginning and maybe structured at some point. I want to first start with basically like reverse engineering or like understanding the docs, how it works, trying to sending couple of orders like market orders, limit orders, see mm, tell me, please. Yeah, we have an issue again. The frozen, you mean the screen, right? Not me. Like you still see, you don't see only like the screencast, right? You still see me, and you can hear me and everything. Please just confirm. I don't know why is this happening. I think OBS is just getting crazy. Yeah, yeah, I see. If I just do like open the properties, change the screen, and now it works. I don't know why it's happening. Okay, thank you for the tip anyway. So yeah, I'll just show this rabbit again. Uh, yeah, so next season tomorrow, 6 o'clock as usual, Central European time. We are gonna start decomposing the Polymarket, looking at how it works, internals. So I want to write like some code base to be able um, to push orders, market orders, limit orders, anything. I just want to um, feel Polymarket under my control, and I want to be able to throw and can cancel orders there. We will write a couple of tools. I was actually also like I told you I am planning to learn new stuff here. I was initially thinking about making it in Rust, but I think there will be like too much to figure out during that. I will be like um, I will not understand like whether the problem is coming from Rust or from the Polygon or whatever. So I decided that it's gonna be I will start with the GS. They have SDKs and everything, and then later maybe if we will need that, like if we will need some kind of high frequency trading or something, then then we will switch to Rust. But I think for now we can just use JS as we usually do for everything, and C. And maybe we will do some trading strategies. Like usually it's not good to reveal your trading strategies because they immediately um, you can do optimization in Rust later. Yeah, yeah, exactly. For more complex logic. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. We can do that later. In case it will be needed. If not, like it doesn't make any sense actually to spend time on that, especially if you don't know it. Of course, if you are proficient with Rust, it's like easier to just start with Rust. But I'm not. Haven't haven't properly tested it yet. Unfortunately for you, because we're gonna do this together as well at one point, and I want to actually spend more time in Web3 and DeFi in general. So we will see. Um, like I really like this season. Um, because I figured out many things for myself, some of the processes for the streams and and everything around it. I managed to like come up with some pipelines, if you can say so, and like I started this repo with the framework, which is not like frequently updated. As you can see, I only updated to-do list and readme about what's happened on the previous episodes. But I will see. Like I was thinking for the last 3 days, to be honest, to get rid of this repo because I'm not using it. I wanted to produce some content that will be used by everyone, like a guide or something. To be honest, I'm not sure whether it's any useful now, and also whether it's like this is a AI slope anyway, right? Like it's not a slope, but still, it's just I don't know. Like you can see, I'm still uncertain about this repo, but I guess we'll see in the future. Maybe if you will require me, or if you'll ask me for this, I'll work on that if you really find it useful, and um also I will see what happens with my other projects, because now I'm making this refactoring of the architecture file into the documentation, And I think it will, like, I don't think, I am sure, I'm pretty certain that it's gonna have a section for the like design patterns and development patterns. Probably this is like a framework itself, and I'm gonna be just, sharing it with you as it is. If it will be the anonymized, like from all the like project specific stuff that I'm like about the project that it's being used in. Yeah. Um. So I guess that's it for today. I'm really happy that we managed to accomplish all the tasks in to-do list, and like this rabbit thing was really unexpected and cool and just in time for today. Awesome. I was actually afraid that we are gonna be sitting and struggling with these cookies bots and so on. So thank you again for being here entire season and staying until the episode finale, episode 9. Tomorrow, new season starts, new life starts. We will see what it will bring us. Yeah. So I started on the Web3 topic. Basically, I'm just like I had some kind of allergy, to be honest, for the last half a year or 9 months about the Web3 and DeFi and shit. And I think my allergy is coming, is getting out, and I'm more and more on a daily basis thinking about doing something like this, something related to that. So I think Polymarket is amazing to start. Like I used to, I have like not a lot, but quite a lot of experience with the options, and I really think that prediction markets is actually very very closely tied with the options, because basically options is also just a prediction market for the price of the asset, and its price is basically, yeah, this is a topic for tomorrow. I'll tell you tomorrow. So yeah, you just need to know that I'm really wanna work on that, and we're gonna start tomorrow. So thank you all guys again. Don't forget to use StreamSaga. I'll be reminding you frequently. And my screen is frozen again. I don't know why. Probably I just should restart my computer. Oh yeah, I forgot one last thing that we need to do. Let me fix that screen again and view this and like this. Okay. Um, let's update the anti-gravity and see. Maybe there is something meaningful. Since it happened during the stream. Who knows? Come on. Okay. Updated, and it offers me to see the changelog. Let's go and see changelog. Okay, so we got an update. 3 improvements: support for Gemini's free flash, native audio support for the agent. Oh my god, finally. Yes, look, we can now use audio is not supported for this model. Okay. For flash it does, for pro it does. Okay. So we have now audio inputs and performance improvements for agent manager and for long conversation in editor window. Okay. And patches switch default browser use model to Gemini free flash. This is cool, I guess, because it will consume less tokens and capacity of the rate limits. Okay, guys. I think we can definitely finish on that. Thank you again, and I'm going to rest now. See you tomorrow.